everyone, welcome to our Nyamin's Kitchen Chat.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm here with Nazi.
The boss.
Yeah.
Yes. Hello, everybody. Hello.
So
Yes.
today we are going to be talking about what it was like for us
Mm-hmm.
in the Caribbean, Jamaica in particular.
Yes.
Leading up to the Christmas season. We're going
Yes.
to have a chit chat about
Yes.
that.
Yep.
And then we'll have a part two now and we'll look at Christmas Jamaican.
Yeah. Gotta put the food in
And a
it.
little later on
Yeah.
we'll look at that.
Yeah.
Part
The
two
food. Yep.
to this.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
So, Nazi, you can share with me. You can go first.
Yes. Okay.
In our family, 6 of us are siblings
Yeah.
and so on.
Mm-hmm.
So you are gonna share with me some things that stood out in your mind leading up to
To
the
Christmas.
Christmas season as a child.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah. Well, me love Christmas. You know, such a different time of year where everything just feels nice. And not only that, like, me love the food. So my thing was the food. Yes, man. Yes, so me know for the big dinner come, the big cooking come. But you know, it's a time when we're together too because our family, you know, mama and dad was busy. Our parents own a dressmaking business at the, you know, time growing up, and it was a busy time for them. So
We had to be a part of
we
the
had
business.
to be a part of the business and in the business and help out at that time. But knowing me, people, not her, she don't know nothing about the food, not sure. Me and my other brother, you know, he would do a lot of the cooking and prepping for mama. So I was the foodie, we're always with him. So me remember a lot.
All right. So before you get to the food part, you know,
Yes, to the
we'll
rest,
talk about the
but
food.
to the rest of the food part, but I know that number one up next, you know. Let's get to the food, brother. Yeah. So you tell me, are you to the food?
Yes, man. You're rushing. Let's put a hold.
All right.
But
Okay.
remember, there is just right now where there's a change of season. Not
Yes.
that we had seasons,
Yes.
but there were specific things that were linked to the Christmas season and so on.
Yes.
In the sense that it was so cool at that time of the year and so on.
People cool. She had talked about Jamaica. You hear her? It was so cool.
Yes.
We are talking about like what, 25, 26 maybe, in the 20s. Which is cool for us. It is cool. The Christmas breeze. We used to have the Christmas breeze. That time of year, everybody when they really come from Jamaica, there's a Christmas breeze. There's a breeze. It's a little cooler, you know. Definitely. Definitely the Christmas breeze.
Make the Christmas breeze.
Yes.
Once you feel the breeze,
you know what
Christmas is on its way. The breeze.
Yes.
And not only that, we also have because we were living in the countryside.
Yes.
More like the suburbs and so on.
Yes.
So we had the grass that you would see a difference in terms of the grass.
Yes.
Being
Christmas
a
grass.
little taller
Yes.
and so on.
Yes.
So the grass would grow up to be maybe about 2 to 3
Yeah, you start hiding it.
to 3
So we used
feet
to hide in the
tall.
grass.
Oh yes.
That's how we used to play hide and seek in the grass and well, your skin scratch your after then, I tell you that. And your man real scratch. Yeah. Especially when you try to go get a bath. A real scratching and one, yeah. Yes. But it was fun as you know, that was what we do in the country. Playing on the Christmas grass.
The coolness of the weather and so on.
Yeah, leading
A
up
little
to Christmas.
difficult to shower sometimes.
Yes.
Especially when you have the cold front.
Yes, ma'am.
We do have the cold front.
Yeah, we never have no warm water, so forget that. You know, you're bathing in some cold water. Yes.
Or you don't have the
things
water.
you remember. Or you warm a little water, which, get it, you have to just do a quick thing. A quick shower, you know. Yeah, and then you have grand markets, you know.
Yeah. Well, this is like Christmas
Eve.
You would have the grand market.
But there's, you know what, people, but there's always a buzz. From it reach from
Right.
December, there's just a buzz.
Right.
where you just know everybody's preparing. Oh, we forgot fit leading up to that. You have to dress the house. So we usually do the big cleaning. Well, we say that's a Christmas clean. Okay. And the curtain are changed, the bed sheets are changed, everything up here, and people have to paint, paint. I mean, everything has to fix up nice and good up for Christmas, you know. So it's a whole, a lot of shopping to really do a lot of stuff. So, so you set up your place and your home and leading up to, you know, paint up with paint up.
That's true. It was a lot of preparation.
Make sure the place nice.
Even the communities too. Where in the communities you would have had persons who would clean the streets. And so on, you know, cutting away the shrubs on the roadside, cutting the trees down, doing a thorough clean to kind of give the communities a nice, fresh kind of look.
So on, lead up to Christmas. You know, that was really good. And let's not forget, when we were in school, before we go off for the Christmas break, they had Christmas party. Class party. Class party. Class party. Well, you can eat up. You
dress up, no uniform, you dress up in some cases. In some instances, you still wear uniform to school, but you know, it's
a dress up, you dress down. You get to wear your regular clothes and show up for the party and eat.
What was your favorite Christmas song back then?
Gosh, we have a couple, you know. Long time ago in Bethlehem. No, when you hear that, you know the Christmas has come. Mary born God, Jesus Christ. Tell the truth, when you hear that, Christmas has come. And you know, one little college one too, you know, I don't really mean that, but there was a nice beat one they were. But we have a couple of
Christmas has come home, Yama. Christmas has come home,
another one, that's my favorite one, but I know that one. Which one I hear? I don't want to hear. You feel it? You know, when you feel the vibe when you hear that.
I think Christmas Jamaican style. That song in particular, it's just really, even today, just hearing it gives me a
memories. You got a memory
feeling about Jamaica and so on. When you listen to the words of the song, and it takes you through culture in terms of the music, the food, I mean the dance at that time, the activities around that time and so on. It really gives me a nostalgic, you know, Christmas. But let's not forget this one. Jingle bell, John Bell, bell. You go down the road and put on and everybody
I think that somebody make up that one. I think that one that they fancy. I think that somebody make up that one right there. So But so apart from that, really, still people, you know, really the main thing for Jamaicans is leading up to the food and gathering. Because I know North America and I guess I don't know the Caribbean now, it's kind of changed. It's more of a gift thing. But I know for our household, you know, Pat can tell you, it's really more of a togetherness. It wasn't about the gifts, but we really never do any gift giving kind of thing. Our mother you know, they had a business, as I said, so they would prepare food for the workers. It was a big cooking before Christmas for them, just to appreciate them, and we would just feed everybody. So I'm always into the setting of the food, you know. And it was really about gathering our food.
But there are some things that were unique as it relates to food that were unique to the Christmas season. You don't really see these kind of things being served outside of that season. And one in particular, in terms of beverage, is the sorrel. Because at the time of year, you have the sorrel coming out with the is it the fruit, the flower? that little red thing that
Yeah.
So exactly.
They have it all year round still. No, you can get sorry. Yeah.
But
They have one. They have a particular one where you can get all year round.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but yeah, you know the Christmas one. My mother, she would know. She's like, this is the old time sorry, you know. This is the one where you get Christmas. This is not the one where you get. So there's different, I guess, types.
Okay, I'm sorry.
You have the white one, which I don't know if a lot of people know about the white sorrel.
Okay.
The white one too.
But I mean, growing up, we would associate the sorrel beverage
with Christmas.
And so on, because that's the time when you go to the market and that's when it's in abundance.
Yeah, it's growing.
And so on, the farmers would bring and so on. You really wouldn't see much sorrel outside of that season in Jamaica.
It's the beverage of choice.
Yeah.
For Christmas, it's the sorrel.
Yeah.
You know, alongside come the ginger beer behind it, but sorrel is our big thing for Christmas.
Yeah. So we could probably look at that in one of our follow-ups.
And we have stuff, guys, on our Instagram. If you go to Instagram, you can see. I don't know if we do a video when we're making the sorrel, but we'll show you guys that how we make the sorrel and the ginger beer. But I think we have stuff on Instagram.
And then let's not forget the Christmas cake, or it's known here in Canada as the black cake.
Yeah, the rum cake.
The rum cake. So the Christmas cake was like one. I mean, you can't have Christmas without the Christmas cake.
Yeah.
You'll see that like anywhere you go.
Yeah.
We would, because of the business our mother did, we would get Christmas cake in abundance.
Oh, yeah.
Some were cake, really. Some were like bun or bulla.
Hopefully nobody's watching the video that knows, you know, Mama from back then, because we really used to get some really
interesting.
We had a lot. People would bring in stuff and.
That was like one of the main.
Let's just say we know who brought in what every year. Just by the taste, just by the look, we say yes, we know who this one is. And some were good and some were. Let's just say you probably see till January.
Yes. We wouldn't talk about it because we know what the person's cake were like and so on. Some people enjoy baking, but it was just not very.
You have to get it right. You know, there's everybody has the recipe, but I mean I think we have the best black cake. not because, you know. But, you know, it's pretty good, so you guys have to try our black cake. But you have to get it right, and not too much rum, people. It's not really a rum thing. I mean, you add as you go along, because the rum gonna ferment and strong in it, so you don't want to overpower with the rum, so you don't get the flavor of the fruit that you use in the cake. So watch your rum.
Yeah. Some were too eggy, because you could taste the
egg or too much flour.
Too much flour.
It's too soft, or it's not baked properly.
Yeah.
Or some like bun.
Yeah, some were really hard.
Dry.
Yeah.
So we know black cake. Yeah. We've been there.
Yes.
Oh,
we've had quite a few in our life.
Yeah, but we have a good recipe, so we have to keep. I have to keep Mother's recipe.
And again, they can check our Instagram page. I think that the recipes there, that person could actually follow and so on. If you want to try making your own Christmas or black cake at home, the recipes there. And I think we also did a video on that. On
you guys will see it more too as the holidays come up, because we do a lot of cakes.
Yeah. So what's the pricing of the cakes you're talking about?
So we have the $50 one and we have the $80 one, which is the big one.
Okay.
Yeah.
And they're usually good gifts that you could give to persons and so on.
It's a nice gift.
For persons who like food.
Yeah.
You know. And be specific when you order, because some persons are not into wine or alcohol.
Yeah, if you don't want it
if
to,
you don't,
you can just,
as it relates to that.
Yeah.
So they know not much as little alcohol as possible in the cake. Because I think the fruits that are used in the cake are actually soaked.
Yeah, we have fruits that soak all year.
Wine.
All year. So we always have stuff soaking.
Yeah.
Ready to go.
Yeah. So that would be one of the highlights that would be coming from us here in Yamin's Kitchen. For the season, the black cake, we don't do sorrel, do we? No.
You mean
to serve the person.
Yeah, man, if you order your sorrel, order your ginger beer, order your pudding, then we have to get the pudding, you know.
Oh, yes, I forgot that
potato pudding is, you know, you guys know.
The one with the scallops on the top.
What is scallops?
Scallops is it?
Where you get
I call scallops, man. The potato pudding which has a soft thing on the top of it. I call it scallops on the top of it.
How do you call it? Anyway, people, it's called the custard. It's called, I don't know scallops comes. I saw like something. But you get they call this for the scallops. When they used to do it old time days, they have the fire. Yeah. So they call it the hella pot. yeah man, and that's how they used to bake it, because I mean when you have the oven, you put it on the fire, you put the coal and with this thing cover, and you have the coal on the top. And that's how you used to bake your pudding. Yeah. So they call it the hella pot. Whatever bottom. Okay. So you will be persons can order that. Yeah, you can order potato pudding.
So we're talking about potato pudding, the black cake, and the sorrel.
Yeah. Right? So what your main staple, other from food, those are, you know, your main staple. You have Christmas. Okay. Yeah, Christmas tree.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
We just think of any other dessert. I mean.
No, I think
that's our main dessert, right?
We eggnog, but I don't think some persons would probably have the eggnog around that time of the year.
Yeah, eggnog is one of them, but I don't know if it's really big for us.
No, it wasn't.
No, it wasn't a big thing for us. So your sorrel and your ginger beer.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know any other sweets.
Not that I can think of.
I mean, because we're going to think that that's Christmas.
No, greater cake, not really, or the drops. That would be like all
year round something. A pudding and cake.
Right.
Okay.
All right. So we will see you next time when we will be talking more. We'll actually look at how to make the ginger beer and how to make the those beverages. So we'll have part where we'll actually look at that.
So you're not telling people about the food?
No, they'll talk about the food. We'll also talk about the food in
part
part 2, yes.
I know that's my exciting part types to know people, so. Alright, she said next time. Next time.
Part 2. We'll get into the food.
The curry goat, the roast beef,
the ham,
the roast pig, Christmas ham. Yes. What the other ones? We used to,
and remember the bungo peas, rice and peas with the curry goat, and then we would have the Christmas ham and so on.
Yeah.
We would have the roast beef, but beef is not so much like one of the meals per se in our culture around that time, because you'd have beef, you know, all year round. But the Christmas ham with the pineapple on it, and
the spread. We're gonna get into it. Yeah.
So we'll talk about those different kinds of food that's a part of our culture. That even though some of them you'd have all year round, because I think we would always eat like the curry goat.
Yeah. But I mean at Christmas, so you have to have the big food, and you gotta have the spread.
Yeah. But ham for sure is usually unique as well for those persons who eat it. So
all about the food. Yeah. All about the food. All right.
So we'll talk about
video kind of long still.
And look at the.
Let's turn watch it to the end now.
All right, everyone. Take care. See you next time.
Next one.